Hello everyone and welcome back to SD Gundam WINNER'S HISTOry and welcome to map 16 Deep Space. This is, I think it could be one of the last maps. I know the game has at least, I think it has 18 or 20 maps, so it's one or two more battles after this. Blue Army begins attack on enemy base. Victory, destroy all enemies, occupy all factories. So this shouldn't be too hard. So the enemy has a decent force. All of these are mid-tier at least or high tier. And there's quite a number of units here, but there's only a single battleship, so this shouldn't be too hard overall. So we're going to use one of these space guys here to occupy stuff straight away. You can not move in here. Well, what a shame. So you just move north to occupy stuff, I suppose. And you just follow. You have to move through these asteroid fields, which is a bit bothersome, but what can you do? You get in here and you move. You know what? You may as well engage these guys here straight away. A lot of these guys are not terribly strong, and I do have these high tier battleships, so it shouldn't be too hard to get them through this fight safely. I might not build another battleship because I don't have a whole lot of money, so I might just stick with what I have here. You move up here. You will occupy the satellite here during the next round. You just move north. So do you guys. And you can reach that satellite. Awesome. Okay, how far can you go? So you guys, moving through these asteroid fields it's not elegant. It takes quite a while. In fact, I think we can only move like a single bit per turn here, but that's okay. So here, oh, you can actually move you. So you know what? You may as well engage these guys here, because I trained you for there's a reason here. It's Pink Mosquito guy. I know I make a lot of mosquito comparisons. Oh, by the way, I did some research, so apparently Neo Zeon here is more known as Neo Zeon, with an E instead of an I, at least in the official translation, as it seems. And there's 3 factions. Apparently Axis is actually one of them. The other ones are called, I think, the Sleeve is the last one. The first one is just Neo Zeon, or the Principality of Neo Zeon. I don't know all the details, to be honest, but it doesn't really matter all that much. And as I said before, I'm not terribly familiar with Gundam lore, but anyway. What do we actually want to do? Yeah, I suppose most of these guys will come for us anyway. So their factories, their 3 are all concentrated in the center of the map, which is pretty convenient. So we can probably just park all of our ships there and then walk whatever cheap units they produce. These guys look like weird leaves. There we go. Yeah, a lot of these guys have a fair number of promotions, but so do my ships, and they only seem to take like 2 points of damage per hit. That is pretty good, so they will last a fair amount of time. Not so much the unpromoted first tier ships I have, those battleships. Those ones, they can take up to like 60 or 70 points of damage from these guys here in one swoop, so there's actually a good chance that you're going to lose them. It might be easier to just duke it out with high tier mobile weapons as opposed to the actual battleships. So yeah, the main advantage of those battleships is mobility, and they're fairly useful against low tier guys, and you can still promote them. So yeah, looks like we're making short work of these guys, which is great, and we've only lost 15 hit points so far, which is also pretty good, by which I mean 25 hit points, because I can't do basic arithmetics. But anyway, you take 6 points of damage from... You might actually survive that, but we'll see. Occasionally computer... They seem to stick to the left side of the screen a lot, which a human probably wouldn't do, so you can get that extra half second to dodge the lasers, but... oh well. Anyway, let's see what's up next. Okay, so that seems to be the only battleship they have. The computer doesn't get many battleships. Maybe they just don't assume that you actually build that many, but that could just be me in any case. Maybe they don't expect you to just delay like I did in a couple of missions and build fancy stuff all day long. Then again, even if it hadn't done that, you save up money over time, and if you don't waste your units, you get a decent amount. And there's some maps where you can get something like 8 satellites or cities, and they give you some decent income. Even if you just walk away at a battleship throughout half the mission, which can easily be the case. So these guys here, they are a bit tougher. Some of them I almost didn't manage to kill, but overall seem to be doing a pretty good job here cleaning the map. And yeah, the enemy in this mission, they always start with a maximum amount of units, which could also be detrimental, because it also means they can only spam so much new stuff. Oh god, it's an attack with the space corn. Yeah, they'll need a long time to kill this guy here. You look like Yellow Mosquito Man. Yeah, all of these look so insectoid, which is probably intentional. And I think did I say that this exact same sentence already in this video? Maybe. In any case, boom, there we go. You're dead too. Yeah, this feels great. It feels very rewarding to have these high tier units and be able to throw them at the enemy. You could try it again, did work for your friend. I think that the guy didn't even do 10 points of damage, but you have 70 hit points, so you're apparently a bit tougher. So, but then again, you take 6 points of damage per hit. You're probably going to survive this, and you do some more damage, but it's okay. So we have, or maybe you're not going to survive that. So, provided you take, oh no, you barely did, and you faced through that last laser shot. And occupation always has priority, I suppose. So what are you going to build here? Oh wow, I'm going to build one of those. Callisto. I don't really want that. I mean, my battleships can make short work of those, but I'm not too hot on having to fight these higher tier units. And you look creepy, like some sort of psycho doll. And there we go, that's it already. So you can actually, do we have anyone to occupy that? Sort of. I guess you can do that during the next round, so. Nope, that's not what I wanted you to do. Can move, you can occupy this. There was another satellite over there. Did I occupy that already? I did not. There we go. So you can engage the space corn. Oh yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. And zip. And boom. First shot. Dead. Did this guy actually get another promotion? I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, I did get another promotion, 250 hit points. But it's not just the hit points, it's also that they take less damage, at least it seems like it. And that you can actually try to kill this guy here. Oh yeah, that should be a problem. And that they generally get tougher, and that's actually pretty decent. But they seem to I have to kill more units. I'm not quite sure what the maximum is, but I think you can get at least like 5 promotions? Or maybe it's just 3, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, it's worth preserving these guys. So, how strong are you? 200 hit points. So you're not the highest tier ship, but you're pretty tough. So if you're not sure what tier ship is, check out how many it can carry. It can carry 3, it's the first tier ship, 5 second tier, and 7 is the third tier. At least that's what I kind of use here. So it's not really. I probably should call the strongest one first, and you look like you have a massive tire just around you. But well, whatever, doesn't really matter. You know what I mean, at least I hope you do. So, I support, yeah. Oh, you can actually read that guy. That's pretty decent, so you just well away at that guy. And boom, yeah. Actually, I have to take back what I said before. Not all of the final missions take place in space, but we'll get to that. Maybe not doing this playthrough, but doing one playthrough. So there we go. And then let's move you. I suppose you can just move up. Actually, you can probably move up here. I mean, that guy can take care of the last guy there, so. And so it's not terribly necessary that we get you in there. So you. I suppose you could engage this guy here. Yeah, let's do that. Go sign Pelican Man. So, could stay here, you little bastard. There we go. Boom. And yeah, you slowly make your way. Why did they start you in this asteroid field? That was just mean. And I haven't moved you yet. You know what I'm going to do is, let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, let's try this. So let's see whether I can take you out. If I can take you out, I can take the ship they are going to build there. Because that's how mean I am. So, but you have 75 hit points, I may not be able to take you out. But then again, I can do it during the next turn. So, yeah, and then if I take that factory, I can snatch that unit. I don't even have to pay for it. There we go. Beautiful. Do I still have slots left? That's the question. I might have one slot left. We shall see. You have one slot left, so thank you very much for that, even though this guy here might go for me here. Well, it's too late now, I moved everyone, so let's finish. Yeah, this map is actually easier than some of the previous maps, mainly because their battleship isn't really all that tough. And a single really tough battleship can make a bit of a difference, because if you don't watch out, it can waste a couple of your smaller guys. And they can also block just a point on the map with it. So you guys are... You have a lot of hit points, but you die really quickly. So I guess you are high tier, but low promotion. Boom. So then they're going to get some cheap stuff out of those factories. You could just take those, but as usually you want to fulfill the objective of killing all the enemies. You look very much like Mosquito. Your eyes look like the eyes of Butterfree, like the Pokemon. And which also looks like the eyes of that one other bug Pokemon, so which is why the evolutions of those should be flipped and the other one shouldn't evolve into the moth whatever. So you've probably heard that before. Just rambling on about different franchises here. Yeah, I think we can take this guy. 45 hit points, not... yeah, 7 points of damage per hit. Yeah, that's... You're going to survive this, mate. Or are you? Nope, you're not. So also, the space in the Gundam universe is filled with tons of asteroids. Oh yeah, you're going to bombard that guy. That's okay. That guy is still quite healthy. 3 points of damage, we can survive quite a lot of this. Yeah, bombardment is kind of... It does do a whole lot of damage, but on the other hand, you can also do it for free without retaliation if you don't do it against a unit that can actually retaliate. So that's kind of the deal there. Oh, 20 hit points from creepy doll guy. Wow, one shot just took away half your health. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with these guys. The non-promoted low tier guys, they have not only less hit points, they also have less defense, so which ends up the other guys end up being not only the oops, I choose auto here instead of manual, so that was not something I wanted to do. So the other guys, they don't end up being, let's say, twice as strong, but like 5 times as strong. Attack of the Space Corn. I have to get a guy in there to capture all that stuff, so I can generate at least some money while we're destroying the final enemy units. I could just take over the factory, that would be really easy now. I could probably do that during the next round, but I don't really want to, because as usual, first objective for this playthrough, and please, yeah, thank you very much for dying. So I think that's it for them. Oh yeah, they're going to build more guys, naturally. They always do. The enemies tend to start with a lot of money. They usually have at least like 2,000 credits, or P, whatever that actually is. Space yen. So there we go. Does any of you have anyone on board here? I think not. But that's okay. So can you actually... No, you cannot. So that's okay though. So you please take the satellite. There we go. You can move over here, so you can occupy stuff in the future. You will bombard this guy here. You're not going to bombard... Ooh, you're actually fairly weak, so I should be careful with you. Yeah, you're definitely going to survive the next round, but I have to be a little bit careful, because you took quite a beating, so... You engage this guy here. Oh, 10 hit points, yeah. Mothman is not going to go out with Blaze of Glory, but fairly decent defense, at least against my guy. So there we go. You're out of the way, and you can probably occupy... You can occupy this, and I'm not going to occupy the last one, otherwise we win with a condition we don't want to win with. So you can move over here. Do you have anyone aboard? No, you don't. I wish there was a little bit of an indicator for that, but that's actually... Have you moved already? You haven't moved, so... Let's see whether I can snatch this with you. You can, so excellent. So now the only one left are these two here, which is fine. So you're going to stay here and you're going to bombard this guy here. Yeah, this should go... Yeah, I'm probably going to put the other guy into the factory, and then I'm going to have the guys in the east can get over here and support. Do you have someone aboard? No, I tried to, but I didn't. So yeah, this should end just fine for me, especially with this guy here. I think this is my 2000. Yeah, I wish 250 guy, 250 hit point guy. There we go. That was difficult to say. You guys didn't really do anything. You're still... Oh, you finally made it out of here. Congratulations. Wait, do you have someone aboard? No, you do not. I guess the depart option is always there. You can actually help try to kill this guy here. I may as well get in everybody I can. There's no downside to doing it. Yeah, these guys here are pretty much of equal strength. Except I have a lot more hit points left, so there's that. You can stay here. You are strong enough to survive another attack. So yeah, let's just do that. So let's just check. Yeah, they only have those two left. So let's finish. Yeah, you can probably wrap this up quite quickly. But yeah, feel free to bombard that guy. Actually makes it easier for me because... Well, actually this guy takes a lot of damage and only does a single point of damage against this guy. So the computer apparently is good enough to filter out the guy that does the most damage. Are you going to occupy that? Well, whatever. I guess that's how the script works. I don't know why they built the cheapest guys they have. I mean, they could at least build... You can hang out here. They could at least build guys that can be built in one turn, but... yeah, I think you should... Yeah, you should move. They can be built in one turn, but a little bit stronger. But well, what do I know? So yeah, you can move in here and take that spot. Let's whale away. There seems to be unlimited retaliation, so it doesn't seem to be like it is in. Why do you take so much damage from this guy here? Anyway, yeah, I guess you can... Oh, you got a promotion as well. So that's good. So I got... All these guys are getting some nice promotions. I guess that happens when you eat all these Gundams, so... Or mobile weapons. I don't know if they're actually all... I know Gundam isn't really the right term here, but... Whatever, you know what I mean, so... Let's bombard you. And I might actually kill you during the next round, yeah. Oh yeah, you only have 19 hit points left. Not bad. And you know what? You're strong enough. You may as well do this too. I don't think you can kill this guy though, but if you could, that would be great because that would probably get you a promotion. Nope, you don't. Okay, that's fine. So you know what? You may as well kill this guy here. I mean, we have to do it sooner or later, and this guy is so weak. You should have no problem doing that. So, but I think you can only get 3 promotion, at least it seems like it, or maybe you need to kill a lot of stuff for even more promotions. So, and I don't think there's any experience meter. Or at least, I guess there's a system to it, maybe you need to kill units equal, like with a hit point equivalent, something like that, but it doesn't... If there's a system, then I'm not terribly familiar with it. You know what, you can go in here as well. I might actually have you bombard that guy. Then you will probably get a promotion from that, but that's just me. Actually, oh, that's actually going to happen. Oh, but you can't bombard back. That's okay, you'll survive this, so that would be actually kind of hilarious. You know what, I could do that. That would probably net you a promotion. So, and yeah, you're going to attack that. Have fun with that. And even if it kills that other guy, then I only just built this guy, so there's no promotion, so it's not much of a loss. I think that guy only costs 700 credits, which is quite a lot. It's the most expensive non-battleship unit, but yeah, should still be fine. So, of course, they're building more stuff. They always do. Oh, and I actually got one of these. So now I have one of these here. Callisto, which is nice. So let's bombard this guy here. Oh, is it out of range? Or can I not bombard? I guess I cannot bombard that guy. So I might do that with you, because you can still use a promotion. And then we're done here, as it seems. You know what? We may as well capture you out of principle. And bombard away. Yeah, took only about 20 minutes to wrap this up. Pretty decent. Boom. There we go. And map clear. Yeah, they really need to give the enemy more battleships, as it seems. And there we go. Flawless victory. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye. Oh, I actually even got 1,420 the credits out of this. Not too bad.